Well, hello everyone. I'm Jill Bloom, Group Publisher of Walls and Ceilings, and welcome to a very special episode of If Walls Can Talk. I'm so honored to be joined today by a great group of folks from Plastic Components. I've got Karina and Kelsey and Herman. Thank you guys for joining me.
Thank you.
We're happy to be here, as always.
As always, yes. Well, this is really a fun conversation about women in construction. And Karina, let's start with you. So first, can you tell us, just give us your full name, your title, what do you do at Plastic Components, and what's your involvement in women in construction?
Oh, thank you for asking. I'm Karina Bailey, and I'm from Honolulu, Hawaii. I've been involved with Plastic Components for over 20 years. My background is I came from a family of contractors, and just throughout high school worked with the family and then just kind of grew from there. Plastic Components has been a great company. The other thing I like to do within our industry, a local industry, is I'm very active with CSI. Have you heard of that?
I have, absolutely.
Yeah. So the Construction Specifications Institute in Honolulu puts on a trade show every year, and this is our 25th year. And equal time with women and both men.
And what is your involvement with them, and how do you promote women in construction through CSI?
Through CSI, we are very active with other associations, including NAWIC, if you've heard of NAWIC, with AIA. And we really try to focus on supporting the women just coming into the field, as well as people like myself who've been around for a while. And it's more about just equal opportunities, just pushing our way forward.
Well, that's really special because, when I think it really, people look up to you to see what you're doing and how you're involved, and how even more exciting to be in Hawaii.
Yeah. Very fortunate.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yes.
Well, Kelsey, you too. You've got a lot of things going on over there. Can you first tell us your full name, your title, and how long have you been at Plastic Components?
My name's Kelsey Maston. I'm actually an independent rep for the company, so that means that I rep multiple companies, but Plastic Components is great to work for. I am been in the industry right now for about a year and a half.
Okay.
So I am green, but I'm learning a lot. I have a lot of support with them, which is fantastic. Lots of knowledge, and I just love that we really work as a team, and it's comfortable. When I go into customer service, they're women as well, and so it's just great to have a really good support system. I grew up, actually, I kind of had a similar story. My family was contractors. My grandfather had a drywall business forever growing up, and so I remember
so cool.
being walked around with stilts on with my grandfather holding me, which is really great. And so it's a community, and it's amazing. You realize how small of a community it really is.
Most definitely.
And you end up becoming friends and family with these people. So to be so involved with everyone like that, it's fantastic, and I love it.
Well, that's so fun. So being a little bit newer to the industry, what would you tell other women out there? What's your experience been like, and why should they get involved?
Just do it. It's amazing how powerful we are as women, and how much we can really bring to the industry, I think, and a new view on things, and really just change how I think things are thought about or ran, and maybe just come with new ideas. So I think personally, it's the best thing I ever did. It is my plan A, B, and C, and I'm not going anywhere, and I love what I do. So
that is so awesome.
Yeah.
Well, I think what is so special about Plastic Components, and Herman, I'll let you. Everyone knows Herman, but I'll have you introduce yourself in a moment. But is that the vision that Plastic Components have to hire more women, because we do offer a special touch when it comes to dealing with customers, whether it's internally in meetings or externally getting involved. But Herman, why is that so important to everybody at Plastic Components, and what would you like to share?
Well, so my name is Herman Guevara. I'm the Director of Sales with Plastic Components. And, we're still a family-held company. We feel like everyone's part of our family. And to have these wonderful women as part of our group just adds a whole new dimension, different perspectives to what we do. And we're excited. We're excited to have them. We're excited to have also Kelsey, our newest addition, and Karina, who's been with us for a few years, and just look forward to what the future is going to hold for us.
That's so great.
I think what is probably prevalent is that we didn't come into this industry thinking, oh, it's a male-dominated industry. We just came into the industry because that's what we were going to do.
Yeah, I think anyone should have the opportunity to come in here and make a difference and bring different ideas change, right? And
I love it, yeah.
Add our feminine touch, I guess you can say, to a lot of ways of doing things.
A much needed feminine.
Yes,
And
I think
Plastic
so.
Components has always been very nurturing and responsive for whatever is needed. And
Which
like
is
you
great
had
because you've
mentioned,
been experiencing them for 20 years now, which is awesome. And so,
and a lot of them are the same names, so you know it's a good company when you're dealing with the same people for 20 years.
for sure. And even more special, I mean, again, what's it like working in Hawaii?
It's work.
Yeah.
It's work.
I guess it's work, right? Not a
Yeah.
lot of different, but
No one
Very
believes
cool.
you go to Hawaii to work.
Oh, come on, yeah, really? It's one of those places that I've been to before, but it's I think it's unique to live there as well and have a whole different perspective.
And we
But
have
we
a
need-
great
We need to do the
AWCI community.
CSI trade show in Hawaii. Let's all go.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm in.
She's in?
done.
Yes.
Right, we're all in
Yes,
here.
we're
going. So, if anybody is out there listening to us now, what for each of you, what would you share with whether women or men about plastic components or the industry in general? Why should they get involved?
I think starting off with Plastic Components, do business with us. We are here to stay. We are family owned and run. We are at the top of our game. We know our business, and we are humble enough to ask you for your business.
That's great. I love it. Thank you, Kelsey.
I think me specifically, being someone that is independent with other companies, you have a comparison, right? So,
Sure.
so you can say, when you work for other companies and all of that, and they are definitely one of the ones that are easy to work with, right? And I think once it's it's internally comfortable, you definitely feel that on the outside as well as a customer. So it's through and through the same. And it's fantastic. I really, honestly, they're great people. We have fun, He's quite the character in himself, and it's great. I love that. I love it. We can have fun still, too. It's not all serious work all the time, and it's a trusted company, and you want to be with someone that's trusted,
Most definitely.
So,
And Herman?
We just keep doing what we do and living every day and enjoying life and working hard.
That's awesome. Well, thank you guys so much. If anybody has any questions, though, about being women in construction or just plastic components in general, what's your website? Where do people go to find out more?
www.plasticcomponents.com. One C in the middle. I always say we couldn't afford two.
That is awesome. And if anybody has any questions for us, it is wconline.com. And while you're there, make sure you sign up for all our free content, especially our e-news, our e-magazine, our website, our videos, and our podcasts, all our social media platforms. So that way you can stay up to date on all the great interviews we're doing, especially when we're talking about women in construction. But most importantly, stay safe and healthy. And we can't wait to talk to you again soon. But Herman, Kelsey, and Karina, thank you guys so much for joining me today.
Thank you. This is
thank
wonderful.
you, Jill.
Thank you.
Take care. God bless.